The students tell us they were studying when the gunmen arrived. As the gunshots grew louder, boys jumped barefoot through windows to escape the terror. Others fled into a nearby forest. But when Usama Aminu tried to get away, the abductors were already among them.
When I decided to run, they brought a knife to slaughter me, but I ran away quickly. I ran into the crowd. They couldn't get me. Then I put my clothes upside down so that they could not see me. From there, they said they would kill whoever is trying to escape. Then I began to run, climbing one rock to another through a forest.
CNN has learned from a government official that the kidnappers have been in touch with a teacher at the school, raising the prospect of a ransom demand. But just how many boys the attackers took is still unclear. Government officials tell CNN more than 300 students from Kankara Secondary School in the northwest are still unaccounted for. Boys like Lau Muhammad, whose mother Zainab wants action to find her son. She's desperate. He's been missing for days.
If this government is just, as they say they are, we want them to rescue our children because they have the capacity to do so, but their actions are slow because it is not their children that are involved in the incident. They put us in this situation where both we, the parents and grandparents, are in absolute confusion. They've stopped us from having peace of mind. We are totally sad.
Sadness turned to fear Tuesday. An audio message purportedly from this man.
This work that was done in Katsina was done by us.
Abubakar Shekau, a leader of extremist terror group Boko Haram, claiming responsibility for the kidnapping. CNN could not independently verify the message. But if the claims are true, it's deeply disturbing, indicating that Boko Haram has widened its influence far beyond its stronghold in Nigeria's northeast, where for close to a decade they've been terrorizing Nigerians, calling for an end to Western education, stealing their children. In 2014, capturing the world's attention by kidnapping 276 schoolgirls in Chibok. Years later, more than 100 are still missing. In 2018, a different faction took more than 100 girls from this school in Dubchi. All but one returned home safely. She refused to convert to Islam.
ABC.
President Muhammadu Buhari, an ex-general, vowed to stamp out Boko Haram's threat, but he has failed. Now he has committed to bringing the boys from Kankara back home safely.
I'm listening to a mother say exactly the same thing that some of the mothers of Chibok girls said to us in those years.
Must be brought back.
But the woman who spearheaded the Bring Back Our Girls movement says it's unforgivable.
If governance is not effective, if governance is made up of a ruling class that is indifferent to the sufferings of the people, you would have repetitive patterns of failure.
A failure that has shattered so many lives. David McKenzie, CNN, Johannesburg.